All right, let's get started. Hey, Chi Chi, welcome back.
What's good? We need to get into these dilemmas
Absolutely.
because
So this is the Is It Right video that Chi Chi has prepared for us today. And we're going to see whether or not the guy was right or the girl was right.
we're just
in
gonna
this-
see what we would like do in our
in
what-
our own personal lives.
like if this happened to us, what we would do basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're learning real time what
Well-
we would do here. So make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, as this is something new, interesting, and very, very fun for both of us. I'm a little tipsy, so I hope you got your drinks ready and you're ready to enjoy
This is
the
a good
day.
one, y'all. This dilemma is called my best friend's wedding. So this person says, "Hey guys, I am at my best friend's wedding. I was at my best friend's wedding just an hour before the ceremony is supposed to start. Earlier that day, I came across definitive proof that my best friend's spouse to be is having an affair with the best man slash maid of honor. And with the best the hell? With the maid of honor. So the husband to be is having an affair with the maid of honor. And I catch them sneaking out of a room together. My God. I catch them sneaking out of a room together looking disheveled. You know it's bad when she got to use big words like disheveled. So if I tell my friend about the affair, their day will be ruined. But do I really want them to marry a cheater? What should I do?"
So this goes back to whether you want to be the person who lives by a code of honor and says, you know what, if it's right, I'm going to tell the truth, or will I just allow people to live their lives and live a lie for the rest of their life?
The thing is, too, in this, she said she came across definitive proof. I feel like those are the key words. Like,
So here's the thing, like, let's say I have a friend that's cheating on his girl, and they're
okay, wait,
ready.
now I'm reading a situation and you're giving another situation.
No.
What would you
I
do?
understand the situation.
Okay.
So, do you tell the girl that your friend is a cheater and have them move on? And then how many times will your friend end up lonely for being a cheater? But then again, you just saved that person 5, 6, 7 years of their life. What would I personally do? I grew up in New York where snitches get stitches, unfortunately. And so I'm going to just keep my mouth shut. I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
I'm sorry though. I do
I'm
feel
sorry, though.
I do feel bad that you just wasted 5 to 7 years of your life, but you know, it is what it is.
I think she's saying this is an hour before the ceremony is supposed to start. So it hasn't started yet, but it's 1 hour before. 60 minutes. I feel like y'all, for those who don't know me, I'm a hopeless romantic. So I feel like I have to say this all the time. I feel like also as a woman, I feel like I would, if I'm seeing like whatever the word is, indisputable proof, evidence that something is going on that I wouldn't appreciate. I feel like if it was me, I would want someone to tell me. I feel like I would tell the person, but again, whatever she wants to do with that information is whatever she wants to do. I have presented it to you. Again, with definitive proof. So it's up to you what you choose to do after I give you that information.
And
but
you know what's funny? Like if I'm thinking
the
about
marriage
it
would probably still go on like shit. I'm not
if
gonna
I'm
hold you.
thinking about it from my perspective, there's no marriage that's getting canceled if I cheat. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. It's just
Sorry.
not. No, it's really not gonna happen. You know that too.
What
So
type of delusion?
stop acting like it's
What are you
delusional.
talking about?
You know that's a fact. But for a random guy like Elaine,
Psychosis.
obviously, that's a possibility. She might walk away. But I feel like that's even still for a lame dude.
You're not a regular
Am I?
person. I think, financially, no, but everything else, yeah.
Everything else. I look like some regular dude to you? All them dudes that you see.
Who the dudes that I see? You don't know the dudes that I see.
Stop lying to
I
yourself.
be seeing 10 out of 10 mans. Broderick, Hunter, Ramsey, Noah, please. I be
What?
seeing. See, he don't even know who they are. See,
Exactly. That means they ain't nobody.
Exactly. It means they're nobody to you. So,
Roderick
okay.
Hunter.
Broderick Hunter. Just put his face right here. That's a man crafted by God Himself. I mean, everybody's good looking in God's eyes.
She capping over here, y'all.
Let me sip my drink. He don't like to hear the truth.
First off, I mean they got a camera that they watching right now. They got a telephone. They got
2020. And who you think they're looking at? Out of the two of us.
That's a good question.
Exactly.
That's a good question. What would you say? I mean, there's a lot of men that watch my videos, so I'm gonna say you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh, I guess you're honest. I'll say
like literally 90% of the people who watch are men. So
I'll say they're getting a treat today. I'll say maybe.
So I hope they're watching.
70-30. They looking at me because. But they're looking at you when you speak financial wisdom. Hopefully.
Y'all watching her, right? Okay. Let's guess.
Next dilemma, we have.
So you would tell them?
I would tell them.
Okay, that's good.
Whatever she chooses to do is whatever she chooses to do. I'm just a bystander, girl. I just know that definitive. If it was me, I'd want someone to tell me, because if I find out that you knew and you didn't tell me, that's my biggest thing, or like one of my biggest fears. Like if somebody knows something and I find out, he don't give a fuck. But me, I'm sensitive. So just tell me. I might freak out. I might cancel the wedding. I might not. Who knows? But just present the information to me. So the next dilemma we have is a sinking sensation. This one is just like a scenario, and just what we would do in a scenario.
Okay.
So it says you've been on a cruise for 2 days. Oh no. When there's an accident that forces everyone on board to abandon ship. Mind you, I'm already fucked because I can't swim. During the evacuation, one of the boats is damaged, leaving it with a hole that fills it with water. You figure that with 10 people in the boat, you can keep the boat afloat by having 9 people scoop the filling water out by hand while the 10th person rests. After that person's 10-minute rest, he or she will get back to work while the other person rests, and so on. This will keep the boat from sinking long enough, and the rescue team will find you. You're taking your first break when you notice your best friend in a sound lifeboat with only 9 people on it. And he calls you to swim over and join them so you won't have to keep bailing out water in the ship that you're currently in. If you leave the people in the sinking boat, they will only be able to stay afloat for 2 hours instead of 5. Decreasing their chance of being rescued, but securing yours. What would you do?
I'm staying on the boat and I'm helping these people. It's an easy answer, and it's not because I'm chivalrous as fuck. It's just because I can do it. Like, I'm a man who likes to. I like to test my strength, and this is really not testing.
You're doing this for your own strength purposes.
I mean, like, bruh, after 2 hours, I get to take a break. I get 2 breaks, and then we all survive. Like, why would I risk 9 people's lives? We're all good, bro. But what would you do?
I would probably stay on board as well. Like, we're already doing the thing. One of my fitness goals this year is upper body strength. So, this is just, God doesn't give the biggest assignments to his...
exercise is important.
God doesn't give the biggest assignments to his weakest soldiers. So I feel like these 9 people on board with me on board, first of all, being in my presence, like, you already know that's already a blessing. Like, I feel like I would just stay on board, help these people out, and we all get like higher chance of surviving versus like, that would just be foul as hell. Like, first of all, I can't swim. So I can't even swim to the other boats if I wanted to. So I'm gonna stay on board.
And to be honest, you could just break the fucking boat and everybody can grab a damn piece of the boat and they good to go. They good to go. And I'm sorry for the cursing because I'm a little tipsy. We going to a party tonight. We gonna get lit, African little, you know. But
the way
yeah.
Break the boat is crazy.
Yeah, I'm
We're
punching a hole in that thing. I'm getting
we're
me
already seeing the Grim
a
Reaper.
piece of plague wood, and I'm good. We're good to go. So
Wow.
yeah, I mean anything that involves any physical altercation, I'm down for it. That's
He
that's
want all
regular.
the smoke at all times of the day, weekends included. He wants to smoke. Okay, we're gonna do one more. We actually agreed on that one. Wow, good job. Look at you having a heart, even though for internal reasons. It's okay.
You talking about your workouts?
It don't count. So this one, I don't know. You pick one.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have him pick the last one.
I don't want people to think bad of me, so let me find something different. A difficult decision. Let's do this one.
Okay.
You and your son are prisoners at a concentration camp.
God forbid.
Your son tried to escape but was recaptured and sentenced to hang at the gallows. To send a message to all others who may try to escape. The guard orders you to pull the chair out from under your son. If you refuse, the guard will kill your son and another innocent person in the camp. What do you do? I'm not pulling a fucking chair, so I don't give a fuck who is getting killed. And I know that he's still gonna die, and I know that an innocent person is gonna die.
It seems like this situation,
That's very
regardless, whatever
unfortunate.
happens, my son is gonna die. So
I'm not doing it though.
if I refuse, he still dies, and another innocent person dies.
That's them. They the evil ones. I don't really care. To be honest, when I say I don't care, I really don't. So that's unfortunate for
He
them.
really don't. Look at his eyes.
That's very unfortunate for them. But
Another
I did what I had
innocent
to do. I'm not killing my son. That's the only person I did care about.
I don't want. Okay. I don't want an innocent person to die, but I also can't pull this chair out and basically be the last thing before, like, I basically took my own son's life.
And you're gonna do it mad slow, hesitating and shit. Fuck all that.
Like, it's not even it's not gonna be a quick thing. Like, it's gonna be emotional. Like,
Nah.
they're gonna have to kill my son and somebody else, because at least he'll have a partner in heaven until I come.
I mean,
So-
obviously this will never happen, so don't go in the comments talking crazy.
God
But
forbid. Yeah, no. So we're not pulling out the chair.
nah, we're not doing that.
You know,
Yeah. Cheers.
we'll never be in this situation anyway. So
I hope so. You don't know what these kids will do these days.
they said publicly hang the boy to send a message to everyone, and then the message is gonna be, let's kill somebody else innocent just because. Like,
How are you innocent
How that
and
makes
you
sen-
in prison? I don't even care. You deserve to. Well, I'm not gonna say you deserved anything, but
this system, child.
I'm glad I didn't finish that sentence because you may not deserve. You
Oh,
may
wow.
just be innocent.
This one actually had like a poll with it, and apparently 62% of people said they would pull the chair, y'all. 38% said they wouldn't.
Honestly, you're more honorable than I am.
60-40.
So for you, 62%, I respect your decision. I just don't respect you.
Hey, how that make sense?
I respect the decision to save another life. I don't respect you
Okay.
for thinking that that was actually
The innocent life is
should do.
equated. My bad. Is equated to my son's life.
Yeah,
60-40 is
that's
closer than I would have thought. That's closer than I would have thought. Especially because, first of all, ain't it supposed to be nowadays innocent until proven what's that thing called? Until proven guilty.
I guess so. But hey, they taking lives out here.
I'm assuming this
and
is
they
in
want,
America.
And they want me to be the gatekeeper of lives. Well, I'm not God, so I'm gonna make the wrong decision every freaking time. That was Is It Right discussion, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Subscribe.